Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Disco. We're here with Everett. We have just finished the talk. And now we are going to go and get our gun back. Finally. The last item,
yes.
the last lost item we have yet to return. We've got everything else back, which is kind of crazy.
Once we retrieve it. Like, I hope we can, shoot people.
I mean, we probably can't just randomly, whip out the gun and shoot people, no?
Just go, you, bang, dead. No, but I just want one opportunity.
I would.
Game?
I mean,
I just want
they
one
give
murder.
us. Shane and the murder thing, I see. Okay, still, New Year, same
it's a
Shane.
thing at this point. I need to lead into it, okay? It's like it's my trademark.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if I'd want my trademark to be murder, but you do you, man.
Look, everyone's got their thing.
But like the game gives us the opportunity to get the gun, so presumably, it's not gonna be there for nothing. It's like the Chekhov's gun, except it's a real gun. Surely it's gonna be used for something. Also, when we get our next skill point, I've decided what to do with one more door, since the thought was naughty and cheated us out of what it was supposed to do. I'm gonna forget that thought. And instead, I'm going to go and grab Guillaume Le Million. Because that gives us +1 to all psyche learning caps.
Ah, very nice.
But now I need to find the fucking exit to the office.
Union dash boss dash exit. 9 meters to Union dash boss dash exit. Union dash boss dash exit. Arrived at Union dash boss dash exit.
Alright. I also now know how to fast travel.
Oh, do tell.
First though, there's a couple of things we can do
left arrow, seems right.
here. We need to tell Morel about Kuno.
Oh, yes, we do.
And we also need to open the fucking ice cream maker.
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot about that. I thought we went back and...
We went back and we failed. Yes.
Yes.
I think I'd put a
story
skill
of our
point.
lives.
Yeah. I think I put a skill point in physical instrument.
Orb text left.
Actually, fuck it. Yeah, I always forget that we have the checks right here.
Behind man. Reopen. Box of sunglasses. Mirror. Reopen. Cargo container door. Sleeping dog worker. Reopen. Novelty decimaker. Kino. Locked white check. Reno. Locked white. Church doors. Gaston Martin. Locked white check. Church doors. Locked white check. Interface in dash easy 9. 41% chance. Skill level 1. Orb text.
What is this?
The padlock, I think. We're trying to lockpick it, but we just got the key.
We got the key, so...
Gaston Martin. Wash basin. Locked white check. Ice cream maker. Reopen white check. Physical instrument dash medium.
Yeah,
Orb
it is
text.
reopened. Okay, nice.
Nice.
So, and it's not 10 anyway, so like just going straight to the meeting place wouldn't...
Thursday, 9:59 p.m. 17:07.
Like, we need to spend 1 minute doing something.
Everything. Container time dash. Waypoints. Whirling 7.
Just walking through, like, doors, that doesn't take time,
No.
does it? No? It's
No,
only
you need to
talking.
talk.
21 meters to Waypoint Harbour Secretary.
Or interact with
34
something.
meters to
Anyway.
Waypoint Harbour Secretary office.
Yeah, like talking.
Picking up
with
loot doesn't
Waypoint
even...
Harbour
Yeah,
Secretary
just
office.
interact with... Yeah.
18 meters to Waypoint Harbour Secretary
Oh,
office.
picking up loot doesn't?
I
18
don't think
meters
so.
to Waypoint Harbour Secretary office. 21 meters to Waypoint Harbour Secretary office. 17 meters to Waypoint Harbour Secretary office. Movement stopped 8.4 meters from Waypoint Harbour Secretary office.
If you get voiced dialogue, then you know you've progressed time.
Tracked, yeah.
Orb text. Quote. Kino's little shit out. Quote.
Yes, Kuno. We went back last time, right? We took all that war money and shit
Yes.
from the roof. Yeah, okay, good. Finally took that off the list.
Joy 64 meters. Whirling 35 meters south. Right. 30 meters to Waypoint Whirling. Orb text. Quote. Meet your head as a powerful man. Quote. 32 meters to Waypoint Whirling.
Yes, indeed.
31 meters to waypoint Willing.
I love the little orb that you're walking around. For
19
when we're
meters to
just
waypoint
walking
Willing.
like this, they're nice.
9 meters to waypoint Willing. Arrived at waypoint Willing.
We need to just knock out Measurehead at some point.
Plaza Tara tracks. Waterfront dash door dash
I don't
Willing.
think you can anymore
for the
now that
hell.
you've joined him.
I think I...
Orb
No,
text,
the
point
check
speed
is still
train,
there,
to the
though.
left dash leaving station.
Ah, so you can just decide to punch him in the face. Even though
Yeah.
You literally do not need to. I respect it. Yeah.
Plaza Tara tracks. Waterfront dash door dash Willing. Snoker. Lena. Morel. Snoker. Kim Kipsirigi. Titus. Kim Kipsirigi. Snoker. Lena. Morel. Orb text. Quote, I'm practically a shrimp minus the diploma quote. Continue.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
Quote, I had a chat with this kid, you know. He promised to stop stealing the locust quote. Quote, tell me about this Starbucks are you looking for quote?
I wish there was some marker on, like, which topics
We have clicked on that one.
Quote, tell me more about these traps quote.
I guess we've looked on that
And
too.
that one.
Quote, how did you become a star cryptozoologist star quote?
We've talked about this.
We have? I don't
think we
remember
did,
half
yeah.
this shit, man.
Quote, let's talk about star specific star cryptid quote.
Okay, this we haven't. I know that.
No.
Quote, I'll get going quote left right.
Oh, great.
Quote, let's
We're gonna have another
quote, quote,
cryptozoology
quote,
session.
So it was just a child.
There it is. That's the... I think that plays every 10 minutes, that little noise.
Ah, okay. I thought that was like an autosave sound or something.
No. It tells you when it autosaves, and it plays a different noise.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
task completed, the missing insects case. Notification, task complete, dash the missing insects case plus 30 experience. Notification, new skill point. Notification, task updated, dash the missing insects case.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
Skill check, drama medium, success.
Interesting. I feel like that would have been a psyche thing to notice, not an intellect thing.
Question not the logic of disco.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Skill check, volition medium, success.
There's the psyche.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Skill check, composure medium, success.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
That's just something people tell themselves when they fail.
Skill check, rhetoric challenging, success.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
Skill check, authority medium, success.
Why?
Yeah, like,
More cardio.
it's been here for a
Let's
while.
do this.
Skill check, endurance medium, success. Quote, it's not worth risking your health. You should call it a day and go home. Quote, left parent, refuse right parent. Quote, man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my main investigation. Quote, quote, I offered help, but I have my own things to do. Quote, left parent, refuse right parent. Quote, damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you. Quote, left parent, accept right parent.
Oh, we're gonna accept.
Quote, we've come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's start this. Quote, left parent, accept enthusiastically right parent. Quote, man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my...
Of course, sweetie. You've helped us so much already. Everyone would understand if you...
Quote, I offered help, but I have my own things to do. Quote, left parent, refuse right. Quote, damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap. Quote, we've come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's start this. Quote, left parent, accept enthusiastic.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Skill check, drama medium, success.
Really? It's too much, officer.
New task. Find the Insulindian for Smith. Notification. Task gained. Dash find the Insulindian for Smith.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. And you slide right down the funnel.
Oh god.
And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but,
Notification. Item gained. Dash box with locusts.
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
Skill check. Electrochemistry easy. Success.
Co-discovered the Insulindian phasmid. They're pretty cool.
This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers.
Yeah, man.
No question about that.
Skill check. Authority medium. Success. Quote, tell me about this star for Smith. Are you looking for quote? Quote, tell me more about these traps. Quote.
Did we ask
Quote,
about
tell me about
this?
this star for Smith. Are you looking for quote?
Yeah, I remember
Phasmid?
this is the one that said, like, oh, it's not really my story to tell, talk to Lena.
Oh.
Quote,
Right.
tell me. Quote, how did you become a star cryptozoologist?
And then
let's
the
talk about stars.
traps was where he was like, oh, Lena designed them. She, you know,
Mhm.
Lena came up with it.
Quote, how did you become a star cryptozoologist? Quote, let's talk about. Quote, I'll get going. Quote, left. Quote, let's talk about star-specific star cryptids. Quote.
Alright. Shall we talk about the cryptids?
Strap in, folks, because this is the rest of the episode.
Oh, fuck me. Alright.
all right. What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
Skill check. Authority medium. Success.
We would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it, since you've offered to help.
Skill check. Rhetoric easy. Success.
You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena, or his friend Gary. He won't just talk.
Skill check. Suggestion easy. Success. Quote, I know all about the kind green egg. Look, I even have a kind green egg pen. Quote, left Aaron. Take out the pen right Aaron.
I see you've been talking about cryptids with Lena. The kind green ape is one of her favourites.
A warm wave passes him. Of course, the kind green ape is her favorite, he thinks.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success.
We travelled to South Safra to look for it once. Gary and I got stuck in a rainstorm, though, and had to spend most of our time there in a little village. The search was fabulously unsuccessful, but the people were very nice. I'm glad they didn't understand what Gary was saying about them.
Oh, oof. We've
Thursday,
already
7
spent 10
p.m.
minutes, by the
Yeah,
way.
see? 10-10.
That is good to know.
He's a good and loyal man, despite his ramblings, the elderly cryptozoologist thinks to himself.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success.
Their relationship transcends Gary's politics. It must, to work. Plus, a guy like Morel knows a thing or two about being on the fringes himself, though his fringes are different.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote, I know about the most. Quote, I know about the kind green egg. Quote, I know about the most dangerous cryptid dash the name of Jerome. Quote.
Formerly the most dangerous, yes. But do you know the most dangerous living cryptid?
He doesn't want to make it feel like you knowing it is some big deal.
Skill check. Authority medium. Success. Quote, living. No quote. Quote, I can try to guess. Quote. Quote, living. No quote.
The most dangerous cryptid is a carnivorous ruminant, known colloquially as the dread moose.
The dread moose.
Dress.
Quote, get out of here. Quote.
Get out of here.
Quote, the dread moose. Quote. Quote, get out of here. Quote.
The dread moose. Terror of Canada.
No, but we're not get out of anywhere. The dread moose is a widely reported cryptid from Arda. It subsists entirely on flesh, and has even been known to dig up fresh graves in search of sustenance.
Quote, hold on. Does it also attack people? Quote. Quote, okay. What does the dread moose look like? Quote. Quote, hold on.
Human remains have been found deep in the forest, torn apart, then trampled into the mulch by large hooves. Infer from that what you will.
Single
I
option. Quote,
infer
okay.
from
What does the dread moose
that
look
that a
like? Quote.
bear ate a dude and then some
Yeah.
other animal walked over his corpse, to be honest with you, but carry on, please.
Just like an ordinary Arden moose.
Single option. Quote, then how can you tell if it's the ordinary or the dread kind? Quote.
Of the dread
That's
kind.
what makes it so dreadful and hard to identify.
The dire moose.
Oh no. I need to do that at some point if I DM again. Just be like, you see a rabbit or like a random animal wandering around. Turns out to be a fucking like CR16 monster.
A moose that looks like any other moose. What's going on here? He's kidding, right?
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, I am 100% behind the dread moose. I utterly believe it exists, quote. Quote, I'm not completely sure about this dread moose star, quote.
The bodies found in the forest are just one piece of physical evidence. There's more.
Quote, I think I've heard enough about the dread moose. Let's pick another one, quote. Quote, what's the other evidence, quote.
The recent surge in the moose population has hidden carnivores. The dread moose are effectively removing competition for both themselves and their evolutionary cousins.
Quote, what exactly is the relationship between carnivorous moose and regular moose, quote. Quote, are there any reliable eyewitness accounts of a moose killing other animals for food, quote, left parent, concludes right parent. Quote, but why would it need to hide its carnivorous nature, quote.
Moose are already being hunted for sport. Can you imagine what would happen if they came to be viewed as predators?
Quote, what exactly is the relationship between carnivorous moose and regular moose, quote.
The carnivorous moose are a very young species, the result of a genetic mutation that fared well in the process of natural selection. It makes sense that such a majestic animal with natural weapons, antlers, would come to rule the forest. The only strange thing is that it took so long.
Quote, but why would it need to hide its carnivorous nature? Quote, what exactly? Quote, are there any reliable eyewitness accounts of
One slaughterhouse at the outskirts of the woods in Vasa reported that its staff kept seeing moose in the distance.
Not what I
The
asked.
moose would just stare at the building, as though they were waiting for something. Its eyes bloodshot and full of cruelty.
Quote, that does sound suspicious, quote.
Full of cruelty.
Quote, I'm not sure I'm buying it, quote.
But that's not all. Some of the slaughterhouse apprentices went hiking by a nearby creek and saw a moose nibbling on an unidentified carcass.
This isn't something unique. Various species of deer have been known to scavenge when plant food is scarce.
Skill check, encyclopedia easy, success.
Anyway, there is more than enough evidence to
can't tell
justify
him
a
that?
thorough
Aw.
search for the
Yeah.
dread moose. Let's close the subject before it turns
That's
into
why he
an
just cuts
argument.
it off.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Here is a man who has had more than his fair share of heated arguments and would, surprising as it may seem, prefer not to have any more.
Skill check, authority easy, success. Quote, I know all about the kind green egg. Quote, I know the biggest cryptid dash the giant of cocoa nut, quote.
That's impressive, I guess. But have you seen it with your own eyes?
Left parent, lie right parent, quote, yes, quote. Left parent, truth right parent, quote, no, quote.
Yes,
Quote, have
I
studied
have.
seen it, quote.
That's
I
the
haven't
best
had
answer.
a chance to travel to Coco Nor. No. And I likely never will. The Samaskill desert region has been embroiled in a small civil war for the last 8 years.
Just a small civil war,
It's a standard-sized civil war, you know? The regular.
Would you like that civil war medium or supersized?
I fear this mindless barbarism may have wiped out the elusive creature entirely. Sightings of towering luminosities have grown rare recently, while they once used to be constant.
Yes, sightings of mirages are constant. A mirage is a constant phenomenon that people have no time to report when a war is going on.
Skill check, logic medium, success.
That is certainly logical, yes.
Yeah.
It remains
Once again, I wish we could say
unclear
this
what
too.
this has got to do with you seeing it, as he was inquiring before. He was just being defensive.
10 more
Skill check,
minutes.
rhetoric easy, success. Quote, I know all about the kind green egg. Look, quote, I know about the most danger. Quote, I know the biggest cryptid. Quote, I know about star driver to Catalensis star. Quote,
Okay, these are at least not as long as Lena's.
Yeah, she went into depth.
Oh, Everyone
Oh,
knows
bacteria
about
woman.
that one. Thanks to Professor Mijanu being the talk of the town for a time.
A bit of jealousy there. He'd want that glory, truth be told. Even if he'd have to inject himself with bacteria to get it.
Skill check, electrochemistry, easy, success.
Although, probably because her life ended as a result of her work in Gutler, no one remembers her contributions to the search for the Nongok.
Quote, non OKK quote.
I thought she was an immortal geologist wandering around. You know, she's not dead.
Quote, better not to go into the non OKK quote.
Oh no,
we
we're,
don't.
we're gonna go into it.
A flightless cursor owl found in the Seminine Isles. Its long legs permit the Nongok to run faster than any other avian. Perhaps any other animal. Who knows? When it's not hunting its prey in this manner, the Ock hangs from tree branches, like a bat, waiting to dive on hapless prey below on the jungle floor. Mijanu liked extreme animals, you see. One of the few figures of the academic establishment.
Extreme
I respect.
animals.
Really a shame she disappeared.
Single option, quote, why did she disappear? Quote.
Oh, decades ago. In the 30s. I didn't know her personally, of course. The chasm of academic pretension still stood before us, even though she had unusual courage for someone from the other side.
Quote, I know about the most dangerous cryptid. Quote, I know about Star Driver. Quote, your friend Gary told me about the burning rhino. Quote.
Oh, we can't talk about Coldamama Dakwa?
That is a shame.
Sad.
Maybe we need the thought for that.
Did he? Well, that one's a hoax. Sarsaira's rice farmers set fire to rhinoceros cadavers and use them to scare tourists.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote, have you told Gary this? Quote. Quote, what if the other cryptids are hoaxes too? Quote. Quote, seek him, one of them is a hoax. Quote. Quote, have you told Gary this? Quote.
Many times. It always turns into an argument. I don't want to repeat it. The rhino holds a special place in his heart. Let it. Myths are part of my field.
It's a gut feeling. He knows it exists. Fuck the so-called specialists.
Skill check, endurance, easy, success. Quote, what if the other cryptids are hoaxes too? Quote.
Many of them probably are. Statistically speaking, about 20% of all cryptids are verified hoaxes. Uncovering falsehoods deliberately fabricated to fool the public is just as much my calling as finding new species.
If perhaps slightly less enjoyable.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Quote, have you told Gary this? Quote. Quote, what if the... Quote, seek him, one of them is a hoax. Quote.
Which one?
Quote, the burning rhinoceros. Quote.
He wasn't listening.
The burning rhino is where they draw the line.
Quote, what if the other cryptids are hoaxes too? Quote. Quote, I knew it can't be real. Quote, left
I
parent,
love
concludes right
getting
parent.
sarcasm.
Quote, what if you're wrong? What if it's real? Quote, left parent, concludes right parent. Quote, I knew it can't be real. Quote, left...
Did you? It is almost as difficult to confirm a hoax as it is to confirm a sighting.
Quote, I know all about the kind green egg. Quote, your friend Gary told me about... Quote, just tell me about a cool cryptid. Any cryptid. Quote.
No offense, officer, but I'm not much of a pedagogue. I don't know what I would have done if Lena hadn't persuaded me to go back to field research. You should ask her if you want interesting stories.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Me?
In depth.
Not a people person, unless you haven't noticed. And I don't make a good lecturer. My strength lies in field work and persistence.
Be friendly, dear. The detective really likes these critters. We've talked about them in great detail.
Yes, we have.
Now the man feels embarrassed. Time to move on, perhaps.
Skill check, suggestion easy, success. Quote, I know all about the kind green egg. Quote, I know. Quote, I know. Quote, your friend Gary. Quote, just tell me. Quote, enough tales then.
By all means.
Quote, tell me more about these. Quote, let's talk about... Quote, I'll get going. Quote, left bracket.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Thursday, 10:27 p.m. 17 Railroad 76 cents. Level 42, 4,227 experience. 1 skill point available.
Okay,
No,
Thought,
fairly
date of
brief.
birth.
one more door.
Thought, one more door dash status.
Curse you, door.
Confirmation dialog. Forget thought for 1 point. Thought will be lost forever. Orb tech. Thought. One more door dash status. Forgotten thought dash no longer available dash problem. God damn it. It cannot be.
Unfortunately, I had
Orb
to
text. Quote.
burn a skill point on that. 2 skill points, although I'll be able to reuse the slot, so technically we did just burn 1 skill point on a useless thought. But
Orb text. Quote. Come on, Gary. It's never the black and white quote. Orb text. Quote. Can't do it with class. Don't do it at all. Quote. Morale.
is he here?
Guard. Whirling first stairs.
No.
Kim Kitsurity. Lena. Smoker. Orb text. Left Aaron. Sings right Aaron. Quote. Abba. Hardy bar. Quote.
Hardy
Money man.
bar.
Oh, they're singing.
Exit dash courtyard.
It's late, man. They're drunk. Cut them some slack.
Orb text. Quote. Monica's titties are big. Quote. Orb text. Quote. With titties. Then Monica's quote.
Oh, there's more
Orb
one.
text.
2
Quote,
in a
Monica's over here,
row.
please. Quote.
There's more Monica talk.
Orb text. Quote. If it's titties. Then Monica's quote.
3.
Who's no, that I went back
Orb
to
text. Quote. Kino's fucking Alex.
hear that other one.
Oh my god, we can hear Kuno from in here.
No, we're out. We're out.
Ah, okay.
I-
Say, fucking hell.
I want to know who Monica is.
We all know who Monica is.
Well, I'm not sure if they're talking about that Monica.
Well, until you
But
present an
headcanon-
alternative theory, they are.
Headcanon, they are.
Alcohol quote.
Absolutely that Monica.
Find all armor pieces dash acquired Monday at 13:00. Encyclopedia. Alcohol quote. Gauze. Find all armor pieces. Ice cream maker. Reopen white check. Physical.
Okay, so here's how we fast travel. You go to the map, of course, and then you press right on the D-pad.
Travel to the Lorien Church. Travel to fishing village.
Ah.
Travel to the Lorien Church. Travel to fishing village.
Well, we can't do that right now because we still need to go to the ice cream maker.
Oh yeah.
Travel to the Lorien Church. Mailbox prefab.
Oh no, we can go through the other door,
Waterfront dash door dash
right? Because I think the bookstore is
Yes.
closed.
Kim Kitsurity. Mailbox prefab. Kim Kitsurity.
Yeah, bookstore's closed. The
Waterfront
other
dash
one
door dash
can't be.
Waterfront dash door dash 2 dash 2. Electronic doorbell. Waterfront dash door dash 2 dash 2.
While you're walking, I'll be gone for like 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Orb text. Quote. Kino's gonna have a fucking heart attack. Quote. Electronic doorbell. Waterfront dash door dash 2 dash 2. Breaker box. Ice cream maker.
This orange machine
Crack open the lid.
is
White
dead
check. Physical
still.
instrument dash heroic
It
11.
has
83%
a
chance. Skill level 6.
hand-like
+2 from machine
ice
and
cream
+1 from better grip with
and
gloves. +1 from standard
electric
anti-dash will die.
freezer. The ice around it
Left bracket leave dot.
slowly melted.
Alcohol quote. Doris is brew quote. Right hand. Flashlight. Bonus. Left hand. Volts and KR +2 multi-dash tool. Bonus. Right hand. Flashlight. Bonuses. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shaky areas. Dot. Alcohol quote. Doris. Speed bottle. Consumer. Alcohol quote. Potent Pilsner quote. Consumable. 6. Speed bottle. Alcohol quote. Potent Pilsner quote. Consumable. 6 uses remaining. Effect. Speed bottle. Consumable. Alcohol quote. Doris is brew quote. Consumable. 2 uses remaining. Effects. +1 physique. -1 moral. Health. 5 of 5. Morale.
So now we're at
It has
83%
Crack open the
chance.
lid. White check. Physical instrument dash heroic 11. 83% chance. Skill level 6. +2 from machine and +2 from better grip with gloves. +1 from standard anti-dash will die.
Ice groans and howls under the strain of your
Thank
giant
God.
Kavalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open.
Notification. Check success.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
Skill check. Electrochemistry easy. Success. Quote what? No ice cream. Quote. Take the filament memory. Quote what? No ice.
To be fair,
Scoop of
we
ice cream
defrost.
would have been nice, yes.
Single option. Take the filament memory.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
Notification. Item gained. Dash quote off dash side copy quote filament memory. Notification. Task updated. Dash helps you know with her project.
We should take it back to Miss Lucan and Kilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament?
I am.
There's a radio computer upstairs.
Skill check. Interfacing easy. Success. Single option. Left bracket close the lid dot right bracket. White satin shirt. Bonuses. Fill the FA. Yellow gardening. Fair weather. RCF. Fair weather T-500 Whereas. Bonuses, +1 pain threshold, +1 volition, -1 empathy.
Are you gonna pry?
Of course. Who do you think I am?
Int radiocopter outline.
Tiles on the cube are
Insert the
still
off-dash side copy.
smoldering,
Look inside the
casting the
compartment. Insert the
framework
off-dash
in
side copy.
soft
Insert the
glow.
production schedule. Insert the off-
Fluorescent, like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Notification. Item lost. Dash quote off-dash side. Remove the off-dash side copy. Press play again. Press print. Press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Does she work 24/7? My god.
Good evening.
She must do.
Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeat Station 1. Please repeat.
Quote, why
Is
did you call
this the offside copy?
Quote, I might have a password for the off-dash side copy. Quote, why did you call me Fortress accident? Quote, what are you? A Star Machine star. Alright. Quote, that's all for now. Quote, I might have.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Quote, the password. I read. Say, quote, after life dash death. Quote.
No, that's not it.
Oh shit.
What does she mean? That's not it. What's the password then?
Skill check. Half-life easy. Success.
I'm like
Just
so
ask her, like,
mad.
Sorry, what is the password then? You know, could
Maybe
you
it's
just
the
tell
second
me?
part of the leitmotif you saw on the stained glass window.
Notification. Heal morale dash +0. Skill check. Say, quote, after life dash death. Quote. Say, quote, after death dash life again. Quote.
Good. I've unlocked the offside copy. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Ka-ching.
Fortress accident.
Good
Is
job.
there
conceptualization.
anything else I
Quote, why
can
did you call
do
me Fortress?
for you today?
Quote, what are you? A star. Quote, that's all for now. Quote.
Thank you, and
Tiles on the cube
Remove the
are
off-dash.
still
Press print.
smoldering. It sounds like something cracks before the piece of paper starts filling up with pure black ink. Something's broken. Machines aren't supposed to behave like this.
Skill check. Interface in medium. Success. Look inside
I
the
don't think
compartment.
we should have done that.
Remove the off-dash side copy.
The filament slides out of its
Insert the
glowing
off-dash side.
nest.
Insert the press play again. Notification. Read the printout.
The paper is soaked with ink, its monochrome darkness spanning from margin to margin. It's not possible to make out any information.
Quote, what happened? It's just covered in ink. Quote. Examine the printout again. Red check. Perception left apparent. Sight right apparent. Dash medium 10. 91% chance. Skill level 6. Quote, what happened?
Odd. Something is obviously broken here.
Examine the printout again. Red check. Perception. Skill check.
A single speck of white shines out from the shade. For some reason, the printer decided to spare this one tiny dot of paper.
Notification. Check success.
Looks like gibberish. Better get running again.
Skill check. Physical instrument easy. Success.
This must be the information Sorna is looking for. She knows how to make sense of it.
Skill check. Logic challenging. Success. Quote, what happened? It's just covered in ink. Quote. Tear off the printout.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting
Insert
the
the insert
framework
press play.
in a
Press print.
soft glow.
Left bracket leave dot.
Okay, that's interesting. We can probably sell the production schedule at this point.
Yeah, surely. I doubt we need it again. Even for that, we didn't really need it, did we? We didn't use
Well,
it for anything.
no, we didn't need it. We don't need anything in the pawnable section, but
We
Doom dash
just
basement dash door.
we're just completionists.
yeah.
Game captivity. Freight door. Furnace.
Who knows how much money we would have had at this point had we actually sold all this shit.
Game captivity. Furnace.
Imagine we sold like the fucking rifle and we just never found out what the murder weapon was.
Yeah.
Or there was some other one that was even worse than that, wasn't there?
Weapons cache. Game captivity. Breaker box.
There was somewhere if you sold it would have actually
White satin.
seriously fucked
Tab
you.
pornables. Tab reading. Tab pornable. Kind green A pen. A pen with an empty cassette case. Kind green A pen. A pen
We
with
don't
green
have it anymore. We had to give it to someone or something. I can't remember what it was.
Even though-
something.
Oh. Even the pen has been useful.
Lieutenant's handkerchief. The handkerchief given.
Yeah.
Doppler Kerchief card. A standard issue Doppler Kerchief.
The
That's-
handkerchief is not.
Yeah, not really.
Postcard. Quote. Leisure
Nor
Dan
has
21.
the
Quote.
dock worker card.
Yeah, the postcards we can sell.
Photo of a happy couple. A black dash and dash white. Postcard. Quote. Bogey Street 46. Photo of a
That just seems cruel to sell. Like, why the fuck would
Yeah,
we
it's
sell
kind of
that?
tasteless.
Postcard quote. Hypothetical dissect quote sirens quote. These 220-sided dice.
I know wish we could give it back to him, to be honest. Like, I kind of
Yeah.
feel bad for stealing
Why?
it.
Yeah, I don't know why we can't give it back.
Hypothetical dissect.
Why would
My
we sell the
question,
dice?
Why we took it in the first place?
Well, there was an option not to take it, but like, you know.
Yeah, I know obviously like out of character why we took it as RPG wise, but why did our like characters be like, huh, picture of people,
Picture of
yoink?
people. Yeah, let me take that.
Antique bell dash mag rifle. A broken bell dash mag from ages past. It's a 4-shot bolt action military rifle with a wooden frame. Value 11.32 rel.
I mean, even the like 11 real. It's not that
Postcard quote Delta 50.
much.
Quote production schedule quote filament memory. Figurine set quote. Quote production schedule quote filament memory. A cube dash like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand. Its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads quote production schedule quote. Note this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Value 50.00 rel.
Now that's pretty good. I don't know why that's so valuable.
Do you think Roy will actually give you 50 real for that?
I think these values are what the pawn shop will give you. But like,
Then we are
Can
going to
the-
Roy immediately.
can these filaments be, you know, rewritten? You know, like
I assume
overwritten?
so.
Because like, if not, then this like there's no reason for this to be so valuable.
Figurine set quote headers FALN
I
writer
assume
quote.
it was like a CD or something.
Yeah. Figurine set. That's for. We need to give that to Dolores Day somehow.
Yes.
Standard anti-dash whirl die. This standard twin.
Yeah. Again, we got the die. Like, why would we sell it?
Bang dash up fuel
There's no
canister.
reason.
Then it's stainless steel canister.
Oh yeah, this is paint.
Blue medicinal spirit. The liquid has an
Now this, I have no idea what to do with that.
Which one is that? Sorry.
The blue medicinal spirit. We got that from
Oh,
Rosemary.
we drink it, of course.
We can't.
postcard quote core and 30.
You human
Postcard quote
body.
Postcard quote kill. Postcard quote brand core and post blue bang stand box with locusts. A cardboard box with several rows of little holes in the lid. Though at first glance the box seems perfectly ordinary, upon closer examination it's obvious that it has been prepared with great care. Value 1.28 rel.
We just sell the box
Quote
of
off dash side copy quote filament
locusts.
memory. A cube dash like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in
And
your hand.
this
Its intricate
too.
structure still cold to the touch. Silver tape on the side reads quote off dash side copy quote. Note this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Value 50.00 rel. Empty slot.
It will be 100 real all told. How important is, getting that church to you?
Kim Kitchen.
It's
Break a box.
100 real, man.
I'm not gonna sell the. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the other one,
1 meter.
not this one
Ice cream maker 3 meters. Breaker box 7 meters. Weapons cache 9 meters. Fridge door 10 meters north. Doom dash F2 dash door 16.
yet.
Furnace 13 meters. Doom dash F2 dash door 16 meters. Doom dash X dash door 12 meters. Running to Doom.
Well, we're gonna give it to
meters to Doom dash
Sona,
X dash
so I'm not gonna sell it at all, I guess.
Doom dash X dash door. Arrived at Doom dash X dash door.
Yeah, now we can fast travel.
Yes, or we go to the pawn shop.
Oh yeah, true. Let's do that first. Because money.
Waypoints. Whirling 8 meters. Church 84. Fishing village. Bookstore 11 meters. Pawn shop 39 meters. Running to
And then how do you play
29 meters
suzerainty
away
with
pawn shop.
Kim? Because I think that has to be our next like,
20 meters to waypoint pawn shop.
objective.
10 meters to
We
waypoint
had
pawn shop.
karaoke, we had other things.
Speed.
Arrived at waypoint pawn
Yeah,
shop.
thank you.
Orb text. Quote this shit ain't nothing to Q. No quote. Waterfront dash door dash pawn
Jesus
shop.
Christ, Kuno, how loudly are you speaking? Imagine like if you lived here, you could just constantly hear that little fucker screaming at all times.
Uniform rack.
I
It would just
know this isn't
become
going to
background
surprise you, but
noise.
I would commit a murder.
Yeah, I would too, but maybe it's just background noise at some point. You just learn to
I
live
don't
with
think
it.
so.
Pawn shop dash
No,
door dash waterfront.
no.
Kim Kitchenergy.
Kuno would be learning to
figurines.
not live with it.
Shelf of boxes. Roy.
Hello, creepy Roy.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight.
Oh yeah,
away.
flashlight, right.
Some of us have photo.
Photonic
yeah.
sensitivity is not generally acknowledged by the medical establishment.
Skill check. Logic medium. Success. Quote right. Sorry about that quote. Quote no. This is my thing. Quote left arrow. Quote that's the payload talking dash. Left bracket lead dot right bracket. Quote that's the payload talking dash dash. There is no flashlight. Quote. Quote right. Sorry about.
I do appreciate it.
Empty cassette. Right hand. Flashlight. Bonus. Tab. Close. Tab. Tools. Speed bottle. Alcohol quote potent. Yellow plastic bag quote frit. Alcohol quote potent.
Oh, yeah,
Water
this
quote,
I was
consumable. 6 uses remaining. Effects. +1 physique.
Where did we pick up 2 bottles of beer?
Yellow
We
plastic
got
bag.
one in the fishing village in like a crate.
Alcohol quote. Speed bottle. Alcohol
I
quote.
don't know
Doors
where
equal
the
quote.
other one came from.
Speed bottle. Consumable. Pawn shop dash door dash waterfront. Kim Kitchenergy. Sword dash off streetlight. Kim Kitchenergy. Table of figurines. Shelf of boxes. Sword dash off streetlight. Uniform rack.
Oh my
Came
god.
Kitchenergy. Sword dash off streetlight. Came Kitchenergy. Table of figurines. Pawn shop dash door dash waterfront. Came Kitchenergy. Sword dash off streetlight. Uniform rack. Came Kitchenergy. Table of figurines. Pawn shop dash door dash waterfront. Table of figurines. Shelf of bone boxes. Uniform rack. Sword dash off streetlight. Roy.
Finally.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can
Quote, do you know
help
anything about
with
traffic menace on the loose?
anything.
Quote, there's something I'd like to sell. Orb text. Welcome to the pawn shop.
Sure. Let me have a
Quote, I have
look.
some armor. I'd like to sell my clothes. I have some armor.
You can sell the armor?
I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here. Left parent. Show him the photo, right parent. I have some armor.
All right. Let's see it.
I've got these Saracens. Left parent. Show him right parent.
I'm not gonna sell it, but I'm curious.
Just look at this awesome cuirass. Left parent. Show him right parent.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need bloodthirsty mercenaries knocking on my door looking for their missing toys. Besides, this gear costs a fortune. There's no one in Martinez with that kind of money.
It feels like he would have accepted the risk if he hoped to profit from it. It's not greed, though. Deep down, he's a gambler, provided the stakes are sufficiently interesting.
Skill check. Electrochemistry easy. Success. I'd like to sell my clothes. Are you sure you don't want to buy some armor? I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here. Left parent. I'll check my pockets. Left parent. Access your pawn menu. I don't have anything to sell at them. I'll check. Empty cassette case. There used to be
Anything else you're thinking
figurine
of
set. LSA.
selling?
Production schedule. Filament memory. A dash like crisscross.
Oh, it's not enter? What is it? Why?
Notification. Money gained. Dash plus 50.00 real. Notification. Item lost. Dash production schedule. Filament memory. Postcard. Lock.
Alright. Let's get rid of the postcards.
Notification. Money gained. Dash plus 0.22 real. Antique builder. Postcard. Boggy Street 46. This crumpled up postcard depicts an open air market in Boggy Street till 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stores dash hung by a feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street. Below is shadows of people past. Value 15 cents. Notification. Money gained. Dash.
Jesus.
Postcard. Brand Core M37. This postcard depicts an ill dash advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Court of 13 story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi. Anonymous fog already rising from behind. These are the last long years dash in 39. The project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infested slum. Value 13 cents. Notification. Money gained. Dash plus 0.13 real. Postcard. Coal City. This postcard depicts a forest of smokestacks releasing fat plumes of smoke into blue, cloudless sky. The tinge of age and dash, the color of old teeth and dash gives it a city look. Written on the back is a single sentence, repeated twice. I got out. No address. Value 14 cents. Notification. Item lost. Dash postcard. Brand Core M37. Notification. Money gained. Dash plus 0.14 real. Notification. Item lost. Dash postcard. Coal City. Postcard. Core M33. This one has hell written on its back. It could not be further from the truth. It's the boom years, and Corin, the nicest district in Revachol West, is enjoying a sun-drenched day. Tall and handsome buildings rise from the riverside. Steel, iron yellow limestone, with cloud shadows sliding on the facade. Value 20 cents. Notification. Money gained. Dash plus 0.20 real. Notification. Item lost. Blue medicinal spirit. The liquid has an unearthly blue tint. The kind that might or might not, but definitely stardust glow in the dark. This is 98. 7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open flame. Value 6.00 real. Bang dash up fuel canister. A dented stainless steel canister for transport.
Oh wow, we can sell it for twice the amount we bought it for.
Yeah.
That's some profit right
Blue
there.
medicinal spirit. Bang dash up fuel canister. A dented standard anti-dash will die. This box with locusts. A cardboard box. Of dash side copy. Filament memory. A dash like crisscross of filaments feels oddly empty slot.
I thought we had some more
Empty slot. Box with locusts.
postcards.
Standard and figurine set. Headless. Empty case. Kind breed. Lieutenants. Doppler. Postcard. Photo of a postcard. Legend 21. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Value 34 cents.
I mean, compared to the others, I guess.
It did say penny. It was
Yes,
correct.
penny.
Notification. Money gained. Dash plus 0.34 real.
I guess
Notification. Item lost.
altogether,
Dash post-
they added up to like a real and change.
Yeah, like $1. Yay.
Photo of a happy couple. A black. Empty. Doppler. Lieutenants. Kind breed. Empty cassette case. Figurines. Empty slot. Empty slot. Antique build.
anything else
Empty slot.
around
Empty slot.
here?
Empty slot. Blue medicinal. Bang dash. Stand.
No. Cool.
I'd like to sell my clothes. Are you sure you don't? I have a fascinating. I'll check my pocket. I don't have anything to sell.
Another time.
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose? You might
Hey,
be
you
able to
should
wait on.
maybe click on that. You can sell some of the extra like clothes we don't.
I have something else to sell.
I thought we clicked on
Sure.
that and then
Are you sure?
have a
I have a fascinating photo. I'll check my pockets. I don't have anything to. Are you sure you don't? I'd like to sell my clothes.
maybe I just did it on my own.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the
Are
moment.
you sure you don't?
Yeah, see.
Another time.
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose? You might be able to aid our investigation. By the way, dash. Do you happen to have any guns? Like, I wanted to ask about my up missing. Do you have any recordings of the cold Dumama Dapple? I have other business to take care of now. Thursday, 10:38 p.m. 68 rail 94 cents. Level 4.
Oh, we're rich.
Thursday,
What are we
10:38 p.m.
gonna spend it
68 rail
on?
94 cents. Level 42. 4,242 experience.
Well, obviously we're gonna buy suzerainty.
Kim Kitchenergy. Pawn shop dash door dash waterfront.
Probably gonna buy all the books that we can from the bookshop. Playson's gonna be happy.
Oh yeah, it's about to be her lucky day.
Yeah, okay, now we fast travel.
Find all armor pieces. The Hanged Man. Reopen. Travel to the Lorien Church. Travel to Fishing Village.
Where'd you go? Fishing village?
And here we are. Yeah.
FV-7-
Point at the church.
Washerwoman.
I don't know where
Living
this
Goldpost.
person is. So I just figured let's go to the fishing village.
Orb text. Quote Suliram. Ram. Quote. Orb text. This door is closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep.
I hope Kim doesn't like leave soon. I don't know how late he goes.
Kim Kitchery.
He's not gonna leave.
Like, does he go into the
He's not
Smith's? I know
gonna-
there's a certain point where he was just like, guys,
No,
I'm
he's
done.
not
It's
gonna
too
leave
late
until
now.
we go to bed, I think.
No, but I remember at day one, at least I know of mine on day one, Kim pulled me aside and he was like, it's pretty late, like,
Yeah, he
shouldn't
did
we
that for us
stop now?
too, but we still could do stuff.
FV
It was just like a, you know, hey, it's pretty late.
Kim Kitchery.
Maybe we should think
Oh,
about calling
fair.
it on. But it wasn't like a forced thing. It was just,
I
hey,
know, I feel like he just left at some point. Maybe
No.
I'm fucking hallucinating, but
he didn't.
FV-Shack.
okay.
Locations. FV-Door. Pier Trashman 65 meters north.
Location? I didn't.
Yeah, where did
that
it say,
wasn't
like,
what I
on the
pressed.
bridge?
Everything. FV-Kim Kitchery. FV bench Kim 9 1054 meters. Waterlock Brits for Pier Trashman 65 meters northeast. Police dash motor dash Pier Trashman 26. Waterlock metal box drainage pipe 76 meters northwest. 10 of 28. Jam cigars 8. Waterlock track. Boy money 85 meters. Leopard suit 49. Iset 97. Ebonite law 1. Moral money 90. Coast money 90. Courtyard dash. Jam crate right. Crate 1 plaza. Land sense. SF canister 108. Crate 1 gate 132 meters northeast. 24 of 28.
Oh my god.
Cabin 185 meters north. 20. Swimmer 191 meters north. 20.
Whoa.
Force mid nest container 212 meters north. 27 of 20. Boy container 213 meters north. 28 of 28. Prep FV dash.
Damn. That's very far away. All right.
Yeah, so where is this lady?
Well, let's just wander around and.
FV bench Kim.
Yeah, at least this doesn't take time, which is nice. Oh, hey, maybe
Kim
check the
Kitchery.
task description. Like, give like a general
FV bench Kim.
nudge.
I think it does. I think it says like around the boardwalk, but that doesn't really
Buy FALN pants. Addy. Find
tell me much.
Make time to skip up blue bit. Determine where the shop came from. Dash acquired third. Help break
I
the
don't
start
think we've
tonight.
been to the boardwalk.
Sink the sign to the
Yeah.
We've been
That might be a new area.
near, I think.
Get Axel to talk about terrorists. Sink the sign to the
Yeah.
Get offer figurines to double. Help Suna with her prod. Confront the pigs and get your gun back. Dash acquired Thursday at 21:55.
There we go.
Description. Someone's been running around with your sidearm pretending to be a police officer. You must meet her near the old fish market at 2200 hours and get your service weapon back. Just walk past the fishing village
The
until you reach
fish
the boardwalk.
market. The fish
Walk
market?
ba-
I think that was up near the church.
Yeah.
We saw something related to the fishing market.
Walk
up near
past
the
the
church.
fishing village until you see the boardwalk, but that's the fishing market.
Abigail. Jim Spittle. Rosa.
Ah, there's our friends.
Kim Kitchery.
Yep. Wait, is that where we found his jacket? In that area?
Abigail.
Yes, yes, it was.
Rosemary. Everything. FV. Kim Kitchery. Jim Spittle. Rosemary 7. Abigail 6 me. FV dash door 10 58 meters. Waterlock Brits 58 meters east. 8 of 31. Waterlock. Pier Trashkin. Police dash. Drainage pipes. Waterlock. Leopards. Jam cigars. Boy money 76 meters. Iset nights. Coast money. Moral money. Ebonite law. Courtyard dash. Jam crates right. Crate 1 plaza. Land send. SF canister. Cabin 108. Crate 1 gate 1.
Okay,
Swimmer 100.
let's-
Force mid nest. Boy F. Kim. Jim Spittle. Rosemary 7 meters. Abigail
I'd go up
6.
near the
FV
church. I
Let's
think
try and
that's probably
find
a better
something.
place to
Okay,
start.
let's go to the church.
Confront the pigs. Behind man. Reopened white check. Inland Empire dash medium 9. 27% chance. Skill level 0 plus.
Shut up.
Travel to the Lorien Church. Kim Kitchery. Church dash door dash church. Kim Kitchery.
Do you want to pop in and return the filament?
Oh. I guess we can do that. Well, no, actually,
Or
that'll
here.
probably
Yeah, it could be a whole thing.
turn
Maybe
into a
that's
thing. Yeah.
Everything. Kim Kitchen 1060. Church dash door dash. Pier Trashkin 50. Leopard Zeus 20 meters southwest. 5 of 28. Drainage pipe 50. Pids 32. Pier Trashkin 2.
Oh.
Pids 32 meters northwest. 7 of running to pig.
Ah, nice. That's handy.
27 meters to pigs.
That'll work.
Movement stop 25.8 meters from pigs. Orb Church Street sign reaction. Orb announcements enabled. Orb text. The same address the lead programmer of Fortress Accident was looking for.
Yes. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Pigs.
That does sound like it's a police siren, kind of.
Yeah.
Orb phone afterthought. Orb text. You can imagine why calls become star terrible star sometimes.
These are orbs that we just kind of missed at some point.
Kim Kitchery.
Where's...
Hey, free XP.
Where's she now? The fuck?
Everything. Kinkage. Leopard suit. Morale money. 1030. Police dash. Coast money. Boy monies. Drainage pipe. Pier trash can 2 pigs 40 meters north. Running to pigs 39.9 meters.
The fuck? Oh my god. This place is so confusing.
Payphone 20 meters to pigs. 15 meters to pigs. Movement stopped 8.9 meters from pigs. Pigs.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, she has a little siren playing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The pigs. Quote, put your hands where I can see them. Quote, the Asian woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
This is a weird woman.
Scout,
And I say that by
two
disco
powered
stand.
police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
Gonna be honest, that siren is getting really annoying.
Oh yeah.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Skill check. Interfacing medium. Success.
Let's try and get through this quickly.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Skill check. Half-life easy. Success. Quote, wait. What should we do? Kim. Quote. Raise your hands.
Did Kim
Quote,
throw
easy.
his gun, by the way?
I think so.
Raise your hands. Quote, easy. Mom, take it easy. Quote. Quote, I don't feel comfortable being separated from my multi-tool. Quote. Quote, no, the chair is mine. I collected it. Quote.
I feel like it's probably best to just raise your hands, go along
easy.
with the
Raise your
delusion.
hands. Quote, wait. What should we do? Kim. Quote. Raise your hands.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket.
Fear under threat! Fear under threat!
Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground.
Get on the goddamn ground!
Quote, I wasn't taking anything out of my pocket. Quote. Quote, Mom, we just want to talk to you. Quote.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
In her mind,
Excuse
the
me?
cancer search is happening. As long as she's saying it. It appears the things she says are very real to her.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success.
Be careful,
Will you-
detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself. Steady your breathing.
Skill check. Composure medium. Success.
You have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success.
This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
Skill check and slash eye coordination medium.
70%.
Quote, we can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon. Quote. Quote, please. Quote, you're not. Time to get my gun. Red check and slash eye coordination dash formidable 12. 72% chance. Skill level 6 plus 1 from this is a piss.
Oh boy.
Quote, doesn't look good. Let's deal with this later. Quote, left bracket lead dot right bracket.
Hand-eye coordination. Do we want to boost that up with some speed?
Always.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Quote, please identify your...
Okay, I guess not.
Quote, doesn't
Kim
look good. Let's deal with
has
this later. Quote,
declined the speed.
time to get my... Quote, you're not the police. Star, we star are the police. Quote, please identify yourself. Mom, quote.
It's the goddamn police shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you
Bit
notice
fair.
familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Skill check. Perception left arrow. South right arrow. Medium. Success. Quote, we can solve this peacefully. Please look. Quote, are you on drugs? Quote.
She
Quote, you're not
is
the police.
just
Star, we
like
star
a real police
Time to get
officer.
my... Quote, you're not the police. Star, we star are the police. Quote.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
Quote, baby, you know who I am. Dash, dash, everybody knows. Quote, yes, I'm the back dash up. Quote, left arrow. Resist to your right arrow. Quote, here to back you up. Quote. Quote, Lieutenant Double Dash Fraser Harrier Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Pixurology from the 57th. Quote.
No. No, no. No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth.
Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
Skill check, locked medium, success.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Quote, wait, what if you? Quote, we really are cops. Look, white rectangle. Quote, we really are cops. Look, quote, hey, you're the one impersonating a police officer. Quote, we really are cops. Look, my badge. Quote, left, Aaron, take out.
License and registration, license and registration. Come in, dispatch. Sector, azimuth.
It's not
She's
the
getting less
just
sane as time goes
disjointed
by.
words.
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success.
Yeah, it's just words.
She's losing it. One twitch and there will be blood.
Skill check, half-light easy, success. Quote, we can solve this peacefully. Quote, do you want? Time to get
Alright,
red
let's
check
just-
and slash coordination dash formidable 12, 72%.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Notification, check failure. No, I know,
Host
I know I'm gonna fail.
almighty, don't count on that. You saw the Beano Cloud can't shoot for shit.
Yeah.
Skill check, physical instrument easy, success. Quote, gun dash gun, I'm coming. Quote, left, Aaron, go for it, right, Aaron. No, I know myself, I know I'm gonna fail. Quote, no gun is worth this risk. Quote, left, Aaron, slowly back away, right, Aaron. Quote, no.
Sure, you're you, but how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
Quote, no gun is worth this risk. Quote, left, quote, gun dash gun, quote, gun dash gun, I'm...
Suicide by cop. Split second decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
The case, quote, suicide by cop, split dash second decision, E-led, scumbag, quote.
In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
Skill check, reaction speed medium, success.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
What the fuck?
It's quiet.
That is very nice, though. That was really getting to me.
The gun lands on the wooden planks and tears run down her scratched cheeks, quote, police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this? Quote.
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
Skill check, interfacing trivial, success.
Okay, failing that didn't matter, thankfully.
Quote, I'm done with this gun, quote, left, Aaron, leave it behind forever, right, Aaron. Left, Aaron, pick up your gun, right, Aaron.
No!
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Notification, item gained, dash dealer's 9mm pepperbox pistol.
This linden-headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
Notification, heal morale dash +0, skill.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Task completed, confront the pigs and get your gun back. Notification, task complete, dash confront the pigs and get your gun back +30 experience.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Quote, you tried to kill me, quote. Quote, I'm very sorry, this is how life turned out for you, quote, left, Aaron, gently touch her shoulder, right, Aaron. Quote, you tried, quote, what do you think is happening to her, quote. Quote, should we just arrest her, quote, left, Aaron, receive, right, Aaron. Quote, I'm very sorry.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Quote, should we just arrest her, quote, left, Aaron, receive, right, quote, what do you think is happening to her, quote.
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
Quote, understood, quote. Quote, but why was she like this in the first place, quote.
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
Quote, yes, this is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio, quote. Not, quote, neurodegenerative disease, quote. Quote, I guess we'll never know, quote. Quote, you're probably right, quote, left, Aaron, not right, Aaron, quote, loneliness, quote. Quote, not, quote, neurodegenerative disease, quote.
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
Quote, should we just arrest her, quote, left, Aaron, receive. Quote, what do you think is happening to her, quote, should we just...
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Quote, wait, I was really hoping I could give her one of those station call slips. Quote. Quote, yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job. Quote. Quote, I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops dash we are. Quote.
Yeah.
Quote, I think we can just leave her like this. She'll be fine. Quote.
Oof.
Quote, I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops dash we are. Quote.
Okay, that settles it. I'll contact my station after we wrap it up for the day. They can contact the sanitarium and handle the logistics. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? Being left alone?
Skill check, logic medium, success.
She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Skill check, interfacing easy, success. Notification, autosave, /sorry cop.
Oh, sorry, cop.
It took us a while to get this one.
Kim Kitsuragi, /sorry cop.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there are star copper types star. Suggestion skill, hey, so we've been monitoring.
Yeah, we know all about Copo types.
Okay, what am I?
Yeah, we've seen this a lot.
Wait, there are star.
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Boring.
Some kind.
With a side of superstar.
Cool cop. Some kind of weapon dash cop. Sorry cop, I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Weapon
I was
cop.
kind of hoping I'm the superstar cop. I was kind of thinking I'm the regular cop.
Yeah.
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Skill check, empathy medium, success. Won't the other cop types be jealous? I'm sorry, left Aaron, up in right Aaron. You know, actually I'm star not star, sorry, I changed my mind. Fucking star they star should be sorry. You I'm sorry, won't.
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
Notification. I'm sorry, left Aaron, up in right Aaron.
Sure.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
Notification, full gained, dash rigorous self-critique.
That won't happen.
Skill check, logic easy, success.
Yeah. Thanks,
Thank
Logic.
you, Logic. I couldn't have figured that out.
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Skill check, perception left Aaron, sight right Aaron, easy, success.
There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them? Do.
Skill check, electrochemistry trivial, success. Shake her shoulder. Pick up the RCM cap. Confiscate the narcotics left Aaron, wink, right Aaron. Leave her be left
Wink.
Confiscate, pick up the RCM cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Notification, item gained, dash RCM lieutenant's cap.
Oh, is that yours?
Quote, I think so, quote. Quote, maybe, probably, you know me, quote. Quote, mine, no, it's ours, the RCM's quote. Quote, maybe, probably.
It's your hat.
Shake her shoulder. Confiscate the narcotics left Aaron, wink, right Aaron.
You take the vial of Pyrrolidon and the bottle of speed as evidence.
Oh, yeah.
obviously.
Evidence.
Notification,
Yeah.
item gained, dash Beholden. Notification, item gained, dash
Evidence of a really good time.
She didn't consume them. She didn't look high. She confiscated them. A little like you are doing now.
Skill check, logic medium, success.
Ah, yes.
You might not want to take those. You seem to have a slight problem.
Listen to him, for once.
Skill check, version easy, success. Quote, fine, you take them then, quote. Quote, I'm start confiscating Stardies as evidence, quote. Quote, I need to do this case. I need everything I can get, quote. Say nothing. Quote, I'm start confiscating Stardies as evidence, quote.
Sure. I guess that's fine.
Shake her shoulder. Leave her be left bracket.
I love how Kim is just like, whatever, I don't fucking care.
Empty cassette case.
This guy's a moron.
We should
Tap
look
closed.
at our
Tap
gun.
portals.
Where is it?
We should. We need to equip it immediately.
Left Aaron. Book quote the prime of us.
Yeah, is it here?
Empty slot. Empty slot. Empty slot. Book quote. Prime negative. Take quote. Drop. Book. April. Map of Mark. Left arrow. Instant photo. RC. Yellow man. Book quote. Empty slot. Handwritten note from the
Can we actually equip it?
tab. Portables. Tab. Clothes. Tab. Tools. Right hand. Yellow plastic. Left hand. Volts and chaos. Right hand. Alcohol quote. Door. Chain cutters. Speed quotes. Speed. Alcohol. Villa. Smokes quote.
Oh, we can equip it.
Pistol. Bonuses. Equip this when times almost died. Dot. 3 shot revolving barrel. Villa dash LaSalle pepper box. Typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn and the engraving on the side reads quote sunrise. Parabellum. Quote this is star your gun star. No doubt about it.
Please just put that in her hand and just walk around, weapon drawn at all times.
Right hand, yellow plastic. Left hand, Volts and KR +2 multi-dash tool. Right hand, yellow plastic bag quote free. Left hand. Right hand, speed, alcohol. Villa's 9mm pepper box pistol. Bonus. Alcohol quote potent pills. Speed bottle. Consumable. 5 use. Alcohol quote chorus is
that and the tear bag. Perfect combination.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do like that and the speed, which would have been very fun.
I was... Yes, I was considering.
Speed bottle. Consumable.
Oh, imagine. I would be terrified if that man walked up to me.
Alcohol quote chorus is quote. Consumable. Chain cutters. Bonus. Speed quotes and...
Or alcohol. Or chain cutters, to be honest. That would also be quite creepy.
Take player quote.
All of this would be very creepy.
Measure of failure and hatred. Bonuses. +1 in land. Flashlight. Bonuses.
Gun and a ledger.
Speed. Chain cutter. Yellow plastic bag quote frit. Volts and KR +2 multi-dash tool. Empty slot.
Oh my
Gun and a litter bag is also pretty funny.
Boardwalk / wielding your gun.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it. No time for this left bracket to scarf thought. I think my hand...
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago.
Notification. Heal morale +0.
Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their service weapon when using it is unavoidable.
Notification. New skill point. Notification. Gained experience +5 XP.
Right.
Fort. One more door status. Forgotten fort no longer available
Skill point.
Fort.
Oh god, we gotta go through all of...
Equip fort. Magnesium space life form
Can I just...
Fort. Learn some long way home status.
Thank you.
Fort. Regular law. Fort. The book elect. Fort. Date of birth generate. Fort. Jimmy left arrow.
How many do we have? 8?
Fort. Willow lemon status. Known fort available.
There it is.
Fort. Willow lemon status. In progress fort is being research 0% complete. 270 minutes remaining effects. -1 logic. Head in the clouds problem. Whatever happened to Willow lemon? Who
And we still have a skill point, actually.
Encyclopedia.
What do I wanna...
We could save it until the thought goes through and then put it into empathy.
Yeah, but by then we'll probably have more.
Paint threshold. Physics based.
I guess, yeah. Oh, like they are coming slower now because we've explored a lot.
Let's save it for now, I guess. Sure.
Thursday, 11:05 p.m. 68 row 94 cents. Level 43, 4,300 experience. 1 skill point available.
Okay. Let's
Kim Kitchery.
see what's around this area. Yeah, what do we want to do now? Go to the church. Get the...
Yeah, we could do that and then go to
return the
bed.
thing, yeah. And then it's the book episode.
Yeah, we've only one book.
We have one book and we have some case files we can go through.
Yeah, sure.
We can go buy, well, we can go buy more books, but tomorrow, because the bookstore is closed.
Kim Kitchery. Everything. Kim Kitchery. Big 16. Payphone 13 meters southeast. Trash can outline 20 meters northwest. 429. Running.
No, that's...
12 meters to trash can outline. Trash can outline. WCW-dead-husband. Arrived at trash can outline.
Oh.
Orb point dash operated viewer.
New shit.
Yeah.
Orb text. This point dash operated viewer has been out of order for years. Orb point not vertigo. Orb text. Stop messing with the point dash viewer and hold on to something. The wind is so strong. WCW-dead-husband. Kim Kitchery. WCW-dead-husband. Trash can outline. WCW-dead-husband.
Working class woman.
Oh, dead husband.
A man
Yes.
lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper. Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk, starting with the right leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet.
Skill check. Physical instrument easy. Success.
The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Skill check. Perception left apparent. Small right apparent. Medium. Success.
Hold on.
Cambridge Surgery. Quote, hold on. Quote, the lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is, he's been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself.
Skill check. Authority easy. Success.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Skill check. Composure easy. Success. Study the man's clothes. Study the man himself. Study the surroundings. Left bracket leave dot right bracket. Study the man's clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. The leather jacket suits him well. It must be custom-made.
Skill check. Composure medium. Success.
A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no. This sounds terribly familiar.
Skill check. Logic easy. Success. Single option. Search his pockets.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Notification. Item gained. Dash folded library card.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Study the man himself. Study the man's clothes. Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits.
Skill check. Electrochemistry easy.
Jesus.
Success.
God damn.
Even the professor will be like, man, chill.
Woody? Are you sure?
Well, what's it? Sorry, what are those stats? I'll punch them in and we'll see.
Electrochemistry skill. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits.
Of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of pure spirits. Okay,
I don't think it
I'll
says
come
pure
back to-
spirits.
Electrochemistry skill. You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits.
Oh, yeah, fair. Sorry. Okay, we'll come back to the professor's opinion at the end of the episode.
Or maybe it was just dark.
Skill check. Logic medium. Success. Skill check. Electrochemistry easy. Success. Examine his face.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years.
Skill check. Visual calculus easy. Success. Study the man himself. Study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. Be very, very careful where you step here.
Skill check. Savoir-faire medium. Success. Examine the man's head. Step on the floorboards. Examine the bottle. Examine the chewing gum wrapper. Step back. Examine the man's head.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is what killed him.
Skill check. Logic medium. Success.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
Quote, no, just this one at the back of his head. Quote. Quote, it's hard to say. Quote. Quote.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Examine the man's head. Step on the floorboards.
The boards screech under the weight of the T500 ceramic sabatons. It's a good thing they're so
Holy
light,
shit, this
because
guy.
it's hard to determine
Oh my
whether
God.
it was the dead man's weight that caused the boardwalk to break.
They have a
Definitely
separate
it's
line.
fragile.
For the boots.
You see waves churning below. Something cracks beneath your feet.
Skill check. Perception medium. Success.
He could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole, and you would have never found him.
Skill check. Visual calculus medium. Success. Examine the man's head. Step on the floor. Examine the bottle.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside. It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
Skill check. Electrochemistry easy. Success.
Tear all around us.
Good thing I have my tear bag.
Yeah,
I
and
prefer if you
gun.
didn't collect it
And
this
gun.
time. It's not proper.
What?
Cambridge Surgery. Quote, I prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper. Quote.
What do you mean, Kim?
Step on the floorboards. Examine the bottle. Examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Rabowski's
You heard the man?
spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Looking.
Yeah, but when have we ever listened to Kim?
Back off. Looking.
True.
Yeah, look into the mouth. Maybe he has a bullet in his brain.
The blackness of death. Stench.
That would be
You
a
think you
fucking
see white
twist.
chewing gum too. Confirmed. Nearly the whole pack is there. Solidified on his lower rear teeth.
Skill check. Perception left arrow.
Jesus.
Sight
What
right arrow.
the
Medium.
fuck?
Success.
Who does
He
that?
ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is,
Ah.
I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always
Step on the
the
floor.
same.
Examine the bottle. Examine the chewing gum. Step back.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Study the man's clothes. Study the surround. Quote, who is this man? Quote.
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here. But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
A dead working class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
Skill check. Logic easy. Success. Quote, we know who this is. It's the working class woman's missing husband dash dash dead on the boardwalk. Quote.
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
Because it's the most working class death you've ever seen.
Notification. Heal morale dash plus 0. Skill. Quote, the level.
Ah,
quote,
yes.
Quote, this is the most working class way to go dash dash completely alienated and forgotten. Quote. Quote, the leather jacket. Quote, left Aaron. Point at the man's clothes. Right Aaron. Quote, it matches her description perfectly. Quote.
See, that's more logical, but not as fun.
Yeah.
Quote, bottles all around him. Quote, left Aaron. Point at the right Aaron. Quote, she said he was drinking somewhere in Martinez. Quote. Quote, the library card. He was supposed to return a book. Quote.
Oh yeah, that too. Shit.
Quote, the leather. Quote, this is the most working class way
We've
to go
got a
dash dash
lot of
completely alienated and
evidence.
forgotten.
But this, though, this is the most compelling evidence.
I see.
Yes, but what actual facts do you have that connect him with this woman you met at the book stand?
Skill. Quote, bottles all around him. Quote, the leather jacket. Quote, left Aaron.
The bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely someone's husband.
Task completed. Find working class husband. Notification. Task complete. Dash find working class husband plus 30 experience. Study the man himself. Quote, who is this man? Quote. Quote, what do you think happened here? Quote.
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Quote, could it be related to the lynching? Quote. Quote, do you think he was drunk? Quote, left Aaron. Point at the bottle right Aaron.
How?
Do you think he was drunk, perchance?
Quote, what about the kebab? Quote.
Kim, could he have been drinking?
Quote,
I know it's a
someone should be held-
wild theory, but hear me out
Quote,
here.
Quote, left Aaron. Conclude. Quote, someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous. Quote. Quote, do you think he was drunk? Quote, left Aaron. Point at the bottle right Aaron. Quote, could it be related to the lynching? Quote.
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Yes, but what if there's a killer on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
Skill check. Half-light easy. Success. Quote, you're right. Connecting it with the lynching is a stretch. Quote. Quote, we should consider the possibility that we're dealing with. Quote, you're right.
Without any further evidence, yes.
Quote, could it be related to the lynch? Quote, do you think he was drunk? Quote, left Aaron.
Oh, yes.
Quote, what about alcohol poisoning and liver failure? Quote.
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
Quote, do you think he was drunk? Quote, what about the kebab? Quote.
What about
the
it?
kebab?
The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the box.
Yes, but where do we get some?
Yeah, I want kebab.
Sometimes a kebab.
I've actually
is
never
just
eaten a kebab.
Skill
What?
check, logic medium, success. Quote, could it be related to the lynching? Quote.
You gotta fix that.
Yeah, in my life, I have never eaten a kebab.
You gotta fix that.
Quote, do you think he was drunk?
There are places in town
Kebabs
too.
are-
My uncle swears by, but I've never
Kebabs
tried
are excellent,
Quote, could it be related to the lynching? Quote.
I'll put it on
especially
the
when you're
list
drunk.
For like this week at some point. Shit.
Quote, do you think he was drunk? Quote, left Aaron. Quote, what about the kebab? Quote.
There are kebab
Like,
shops. on
when you're
take-
going
on, like-
from a night out at 3 in the morning, a kebab. Oh my god.
Oh. Chinese food is traditional in Ireland. It's always Chinese.
Oh, for us it's kebab.
Quote, what about the kebab? Quote. Quote, someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous. Quote.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk.
Skill check, logic medium, success.
It's not that they don't have enough resources, it's just they don't have enough willpower.
Shits to give.
Yeah.
Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Quote, do you think he was drunk? Quote, what about? Quote, someone should. Quote, right, quote, left Aaron. Concludes right Aaron.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
Study the man's clothes. Study them. Quote, who is. Quote, what do you think? Quote, what should we do with him? Quote.
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Quote, hold on, dash, what about field autopsy? Quote, we found him. We should finish this. Quote, left Aaron. Take the case, right Aaron.
Of course we're taking
Quote,
the
let's leave this
case.
case for the station. I don't want to spend time on it. Quote, left Aaron. Don't
We
take-
already know
Quote,
who
I
it
still need
is
some time to decide how I
anyway,
want to solve this
so-
case. Quote,
Yeah.
left Aaron. Return to this. Quote, let's leave this case for the station. I don't want to spend time on it. Quote, left Aaron. Quote, I still need some time to decide how I want to solve this case. Quote, left Aaron. Return to this later, right Aaron. Quote, hold on, dash, what about field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
Quote, you're right. I don't see anything criminal here. Let's leave it at that. Quote, yes, but isn't that kind of sloppy? Quote, you're right.
Good call. The guys at processing can take care of the rest.
Quote, hold on, dash, what about field autopsy? Quote, we found him. We should finish this.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
New task, dead body on the boardwalk. Notification, task gained, dash dead body on the boardwalk. Study the man's clothes. Quote, who is this man? Quote, what do you think? Left bracket, leave dot, right bracket.
Cool.
Yeah, I think you can probably. Oh, new orb.
WCW dash dead dash husband. Trash can outline. WCW dash dead dash husband. Kim Kitsurgy. WCW dash dead dash husband. Trash can outline. WCW dash dead dash husband. Kim Kitsurgy.
It's one of those trick orbs.
WCW
We
dash
love
dead dash
those,
husband.
our
Trash can
favourite.
outline.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Examine the tear. Examine the cigarette package. Examine the kebab wrapper. Examine the tear.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
Skill check. Perception left Aaron. Sight right Aaron. Medium. Success.
Yes, because all the other random bottles we picked up off the street were hygienic. Totally.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with them at all.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success. Examine the cigarette package. Examine the tear. Examine the.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. Red Astra is the black market version of Astra cigarettes, known for their high tar content.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success. Examine the tear. Examine the kebab wrapper.
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol. It's no older than a day or two. No mold yet.
Skill check. Visual calculus medium. Success.
It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief.
Skill check. Perception left Aaron. Small right Aaron. Medium. Success. Examine the tear. Examine the kebab. Left bracket leave dot right.
But yeah, shall we examine the library card?
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Alcohol quote Doris is. Tab clothes. Tab corner. Tab reading. Yellow man. Book. Folded library. Handwritten note. Folded library card. A library card found from the pocket of the dead man on the Martinez boardwalk. It's still slightly damp to the touch. The cover bears the stamp of Jamrock Public Library.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased, or his family member.
Skill check. Logic medium. Success. Look inside. Look at the back side. Left bracket put it away. Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Notification. Il Moral dash. Look at the back side.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours 900 to 1800.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mejean.
Notification. Task updated.
Never
That's the body on
mind.
the boardwalk.
But from 9 to 18, so.
Yeah, we can't do that right
Good
now.
idea. There was
That'll be a
plenty of
tomorrow job.
information here to go by.
Skill check. Reaction speed medium. Success. Look inside. Look at left bracket put it away. Instant photo.
Cool. Let's see.
Or long way down.
So we have a fair bit to do
It's a
on
long
the
way down to
Geneva
the left from here,
tomorrow.
20 meters at least.
Oh,
Game
lovely.
Kitsurity.
Good to know.
Everything. Trash can outlined. WCW. Game Kitsurity 1. Bits 30 meters southeast. Force Midlands End Trap 27 meters north. 5 of 29. Press period. Running to
Is
Midlands
that
End
the
Trap
one?
27.
Is that the trap that we left?
33 meters. Movement stop 34.5 meters from Midlands End Trap. Or dangerous boardwalk. Or text. Careful there. These floorboards look rotten and weak. Game Kitsurity. Trash can outline. WCW-dead-husband. Everything. Kim trash can. WCW 27 meters. Drainage pipe 47. Morale money 35. Land send scarf pier trash can 110 74 meters southeast. Coast money 54. SF canister 113.
Really? Now it's not showing up from
Oh.
3 meters off. Oh my god.
Kim Kitsurity.
It worked this month. How does it actually detect, like, items?
Everything. Kim Kitsurity. WCW trash can outline. Bits 32 meters. Force Midlands. Drainage pipe 49. Force Mid.
I don't know.
Trash can 34 meters to Force Midlands End Trap. 44 meters to Force Midlands End Trap.
I think it detects it
49 meters to Force Midlands End Trap.
by how the game detects it.
58 meters to Force Midlands End Trap. Payphone.
But
61 meters to
it's,
Force Midlands End Trap.
clearly there's some weirdness
Little
67
there.
meters to Force Midlands End Trap.
How we're
63
going
meters to Force Midlands End
around
Trap.
somewhere.
54 meters to Force Midlands End Trap. 45 meters to Force
Don't want
Midlands
to
End
jinx
Trap.
it, but it's done shockingly well.
34 meters to Force Midlands End Trap.
What?
23 meters to Force Midlands
Expect
End
it
Trap.
to stop at some point.
Yeah.
And get stuck.
12 meters to Force Midlands End Trap.
No? It's good.
Holy
Force Midlands
fuck.
End Trap.
Good job.
Arrived at Force Midlands
The
End Trap.
reeds dance slowly around the
Left bracket
empty
leave dot
trap.
right bracket. Release the locust into the empty
Trap's
trap.
netting trembles. No insect sounds or movement anywhere. The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings.
Notification. Item lost. Dash box with locusts. Notification. Task updated. Dash find the Insul Indian for Smith.
They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Skill check. Composure easy. Success.
Good. Now that's done. When can we get to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
Kim, what were we? Oh, we were just finding my gun actually, and doing another case. Kind of disappointed.
We made a lot of progress on that murder investigation today and yesterday.
True.
Like, we did a
but
lot of
have-
work on it today with going back and forth between Titus and Klaasje.
Yeah, true. That was all today. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
Skill check. Authority medium. Success. Single option. Left bracket leave dot right. Force midline send trap. Kim Kipsirity.
All right.
We heading back to the shack?
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, fuck. Should we end it here or should we like go to sleep or something?
I don't know, should we do the book reading episode anyway? Let's end it here.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that has been it for this episode. Next time will be the book episode, I guess.
Yeah, probably a shorter one, I'd imagine. Like, we'll do the book and do
we'll do the book,
case
we'll do a
files.
case file, and that'll be it. Because we don't have
so
any
it'll be a short
books.
episode.
But it'll be a shorter one. It'll be a book episode. Nothing plot relevant, so as usual, you can skip it. If
The book
you don't want
episode
to.
after this one, though, is going to be scary. Once
Oh
we buy,
yeah, we're gonna buy all the shit.
That's going to be a book movie.
Yeah. So that is it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.